Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll teach you how to perform client-side drop-down list validation using jQuery in ASP.NET MVC. So let's start. So the very first thing, I'll open Solution Explorer and from there I'll be opening the model class. Now inside the class I am adding a string property, gender. Above in the namespaces, I would like to bring to your notice that I am making use of namespace called system.componentModel.data annotations. This particular namespace is required for data annotations. As you can see, at present I am adding a data annotation required and I am setting the error message for it. This particular data annotation is used for performing required validations. It is very similar to required field validator. So with this, our model class is complete. Now let's move to the view. Inside the view, I am creating a form using MVC HTML helper method. I am making use of begin form method. It accepts three parameters. The first one is name of the action result method, which is index. The second one is name of the controller, which is home. And the third one is the type of call. In this scenario, it is a post call. Now inside the form, I am creating an HTML table, and within the HTML table, the very first thing which I am adding a drop-down list field, and hence I'll be making use of drop-down list for method of the HTML helper class. Here I am making use of lambda expression and I am pointing it to the gender property of the person model class, and then I'll have to add the list items of the drop-down list. So for adding the list items, I'll be making use of a generic list collection. So as you can see, I have created a generic list of select list item class, and in that I am adding two objects. The first object is for the first option, which is male. The text I am setting as male and the value I am setting as M. In similar way, for the second option, I am setting the text as female and the value as F. Now the third parameter of the drop-down list for function is the default value. So I am setting the default value as please select. The next thing I am adding is the validation message element, which will be used to display the validation error message. Here I am making use of validation message for method and I am binding it to the property. Now here you will notice I am adding attribute named class. This is required for setting the CSS class. Now finally I am adding a submit button, which when clicked by the user will submit the form to the action result method. Now let's move to the controller. Now I am adding an action result method for handling post call. The reason is that I'll be submitting a form. So that form will be submitted to this particular method. I am naming it as index and I am passing the person model class object as parameter. Inside the function, I am simply returning the view function. Here I am decorating the method with the HTTP post attribute. Now let's move to the view part. Last but not the least, I'll be adding the scripts which are required for performing the validation on client side. So for that purpose, I am making use of render function of the script class. And here you'll notice I am making use of a word called bundles. For this particular project, I have already created the bundles. And if you are unaware what is bundle, you can click on the link on the right hand side of this video. That link will take you to the video where I'll explain what are bundles and how it is used and what is the purpose of creating bundles. So as you can see, I have added two bundles, jQuery and jQuery val. The first one is for jQuery libraries while the second one is for the validation libraries. Here I have pasted some CSS classes. This is required for styling the view as well as setting the color for the error message which will be displayed during validation. So with this we are done with our view and we can now run the project and see it in action. Before moving ahead, I would like to inform you that an article has already been posted on this topic. The link for the article and the code sample are available in the description. Also, if you need any further help, feel free to ask on forums. The link for the forum is also available in the description. Finally, I would like to request you to please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon. As you can see, the drop-down list is now displaying the default item, and when I click the button, the error message is displayed. Now let me select a valid value. So now I am clicking on the button. As you can see, the form has been submitted, which means I have selected a valid value and the validator has considered it as valid. So with this, we come to the end of this video. Today we learned how to perform client-side drop-down list validation using jQuery in ASP.NET MVC. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell icon.